All right. Well, here's what's up. I wanted to look at what Joe Gibbs's defensive playbook is because I'm playing the Colts next, and the Colts have Joe Gibbs as their head coach, and I think they're going to use his defensive playbook. And I wanted to look at it. I looked at their personnel, and I was kind of like shocked by how slow their cornerbacks were. And I wanted to see how heavily they lean on cornerback zones. And there's some man stuff. There's definitely a lot of like zone stuff. You see this cover 2 here on the to the right hand side, number 3, cover 2. It has the label 3, and its name is cover 2. That's a pretty basic example of the cover 2 play. You see the cornerbacks, they're the defenders on the outside. They both just have zones right at the line of scrimmage, and they have a primary deep responsibility against the run in addition to passes that are shallow. And then you see like linebackers doing more pass responsibilities behind them, and then the safeties further behind that. This probably gets called a lot. The only thing that's weird about number 3 there is the way that they have a stunt. I think that's called a stunt. Maybe it's called a twist built into the defensive tackle scheme, which they don't really need for their basic cover 2. I could use that as a variation or imagine that as a variation on the cover 2, but I wouldn't use that as the base. I wouldn't do a stunt as my base. In fact, that, like underram buck and man QB spy, I like both of those defensive lineman schemes as a normal defensive lineman thing. So I think like they throw in the man coverage from the corners as a changeup, and they're going to mostly, the computer's being strategic, would mostly do zone stuff with their cornerbacks and help protect themselves against their slowness because they're really slow. We'll see that in a minute. So my next game, the Colts coming to visit me. I do like that uniform that the Colts have. It's a very good one. Definitely iconic in its simplicity. I think I read that they were originally the Colt 45s. Like as in the gun, not the drink. I don't know if I'm making that up. But that's a rumor or what.
The Colts will be kicking off to start the game. Jones back to return.
Thought I could slip through that. So I'll just show you the cornerbacks. They don't have Peyton Manning anymore. I don't know. For some reason, I still expected him to be there, but it is, I guess, 2014, and he retired that year while playing with Denver. That might be the case. So certainly, I won't feel bad about getting to this guy, and maybe I can take advantage of his throwing accuracy. They have, a decent number of interceptions. I don't know if that'll come up or not. He obviously has a really good awareness and throwing power. And he's young enough that throwing accuracy will keep climbing. You could at least, I would imagine that would keep climbing. And their wide receiver group is pretty good. Plenty of guys you can work with. Yeah, he's a tight end. Not particularly blazers, but I think that they're all like good. I don't know, they're obviously all good enough. Matt Jones. I remember him with the Jaguars. He should have pretty good speed. He was an Arkansas quarterback. Let's go to the corners. So you can see their speed is pretty like an 84, 87, 90. 84 is pretty slow, really. So you better be doing a lot of zone. And 87 is not much better. He got 78. I mean, it just like doesn't get better as you go down the roster. So if they're in man coverage, I could probably burn them. Bob Sanders still playing. It's a lot slower than he used to be. Strong safety. Bethea. That's a pretty good strong safety setup, but they don't really have enough speed in their secondary. Fast enough linebackers. Fast enough, but could be better. Pretty slow at left linebacker, sub 80 speed, and that guy has a lot of coverage responsibilities, sometimes deep. But I was surprised here, like Dwight Freeney still playing, 37. He's still 99 overall. And Robert Mathis. Still kicking. Both those guys are kind of small. Might be able to push them back. But of course, they're always really good at shedding blocks.
The Falcons will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay at home. Do something. Do something. So we gonna take it. Cowboy, 28.
Thomas on the run. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Set. Defense, get ready.
So their right linebacker, I mean, it's the labeled.
Get me going.
They call his position name is right, but he's clearly on the left.
Here we come.
This leftmost linebacker is standing up over my tight end
Here we go.
my tight end Ballard.
Play hard and fast. From the start.
They mark him as having speed, but his speed is 82. That's not particularly fast for that position. I mean, it's like not the worst speed,
Thomas with
but
the carry. 3-yard gain.
I'm surprised he got the speed icon.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Okay.
Watch out for them long balls. Get it started. Deuce it. Come on.
Well, Jones has a huge speed mismatch, so let's just take advantage of it. Now they have, I mean,
We like to practice.
Roger Mathis, Dwight Freeney are at their best when they can just rush the quarterback.
Jones with the reception. 1st down on the play. 1st and 10.
Well, that worked really well.
22-yard line.
Their safety, was brought up in coverage. They didn't have a guy that could get over the top and protect the cornerback from that. Oh, my fullback missed. Fullback missed the lead.
Holding on the offense. Number 70.
I keep forgetting to turn that down. Maybe I'll live with it.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Turn that down, I mean turn off holding and other annoying penalties I don't like.
Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Thomas on the
There really
run.
wasn't that much of a hold there.
3-yard gain on
I'm
the
not very
play.
good at using all my tools that a running back has, which include things like jukes. I don't ever juke.
2nd and 15.
I think I would have been good to kind of do the slide cut to the left there. I mean, to the right. Might have gotten more freedom.
Let's go. Be still. 35.
Mm.
Careful. Play hard and fast, baby. We like to practice
28.
rules. Come on. Let's go.
Silver, 28.
So,
It's showtime, baby. From the
Silver,
start, from the start.
let's see here.
Play it.
Is that a linebacker on the left?
Hold the look.
Okay.
Here I go.
Silver, 72.
Hike the ball. Oh well.
Dead ball.
Ridiculous.
Delay the game. On the offense.
So I think I had something there on the inside,
Second
but
down.
the Colts, I keep saying they run so many zones. I could fall myself falling prey to a drop back zone, an easy interception.
All
Cowboy,
day, baby.
28.
Come on.
Okay, we'll try that again on number 4. Oh gosh, that was terrible. Oh my gosh. I'm ashamed. I should have thrown it away. I thought like if I threw it to number 5, that would be the equivalent of throwing it away. And obviously it was intercepted. So that was definitely a decision error on my part.
With the carry, loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come back.
41.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Nothing. Ain't don't get nothing. Keep it up.
Third and 12.
Steaks and
Ball
fucking
on the
shredded.
41-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hey, let's go.
Trying to check if my thing is streaming. Thankfully, my guys know how to do it.
Graham, the intended receiver, on the play.
I should go take a look at that. What the hell just happened? I called a pretty good play, I thought. Then I wanted to go see if this is actually streaming. Yeah, I mean, that was not a great choice. I mean, let's go here. Who was even open anyway? Good coverage by my dudes, actually. Everyone was really well covered. Boom. What?
Holding.
Why do you get a holding when the punt
Number
goes like
55.
out of bounds? There's like no return. You bum.
First and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Watch the play. Here we go. You can't stop me.
And my eyes just got really big.
Each other back.
What are they doing? We'll do this again.
Player, one of us gonna make a play.
Oh gosh, because I got hit.
Incomplete pass. Jones.
Well, I think they got the better of me on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let us dictate. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go, D. Let's go. Come on. So we gonna take it. Keep the throttle down. Let's go now. Let's go.
You go back, Jones. Please.
Turn it up, D.
Looking at the counter, sort of. How about a pitch? I almost never do these. Okay, so the pitch. What's tricky on this one is it's your tackle that pulls. My tackle's pretty good, but he's also pretty old. I don't know if he has the speed to do it. I don't know if the other tackle does either. I didn't like how that was shown. Now that play is designed to go really wide, but I just my sense was that they were going to outrun me.
Second and 12. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Do something.
I feel like they're in a zone.
Here we go, baby. Rock and
No,
roll.
that guy's in man.
Cowboy, 53. Get ready.
All right, same thing as usual.
All day, baby. Come on. Cowboy.
But I like this matchup.
Let's go.
A little bit realistic in that way.
35. Get on it. Let's go. 53.
I put him out in coverage so they couldn't blitz me. I mean, I put him in position. I put the running back out, on the line of scrimmage, so I could force them to reveal if he was going to be covered or not. Let's go to normal.
It's showtime, baby.
Well, I took a nap tonight. Well, I fell asleep at like 8 p.m., 8:30. And I woke up around midnight and I was like, well, I guess I should play some Madden. Kind of like that medieval thing when before electric lights, people went to sleep when the sun went down. Apparently they would have they'd sleep for like 4 hours, and then wake up at like midnight, do all sorts of things, and then go back to bed from like 4 a.m. to whatever, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. I don't know how the sun rises and sets in Europe.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
It's probably a worldwide phenomenon up until people got accustomed to lights. Whenever I've been camping, especially if it's a long hike, I usually often, especially if there's no booze, if I'm not drinking at all, and especially if it's a long hike and it's tiring, go to sleep right when the sun gets up. It's a lot easier when there's not a lot of electric light everywhere. Let's go to the goal line.
Tampa, let's go, boys. You can't stop me. Watch the snap down. Set. Come on. All right, now. Hey, let's go one deep. Be careful. All day, baby.
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know which way would I have any particular advantage. Oh, that guy blew that.
Thomas
Dude
on
went
the
straight
run.
through that hole.
Loss of 2
I think
on
if
the
I had
play.
actually done it as designed, my fullback would have picked that guy up too.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Now, as John Mann's voiceover says,
Nothing. They don't
tight end
stop.
is always more of a threat in the red zone.
Empty spread.
He's a big target that can move people out of the way.
We turning it up. Cowboy, 28. Ain't no thing. Texas, 35. Let's go. Do something. Knock him out. Silver, 72.
All right, I'm gonna try for 5. Get over here. Hike. Oh my God, I just did 2 of these on this drive, haven't I?
Delay of game. On the offense. Number 15, still 2nd down.
2nd and goal. Ball
I had a pretty good design going. It's too bad.
Play hard and fast, baby. Set.
Who's on Clinton?
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Oh wait, that's my fullback. I don't want to throw that route to him. Man, that would have been bad.
Bring it up.
That's silly.
All on us, y'all. Defense, get ready.
Ooh, I think I had a
The
chance
pass
at that.
falls incomplete.
Didn't quite
Thomas,
make it.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Watch him draw a screen. Keep your head up, big boy. Set.
Good job, Lewis. Just using that speed to pull away. I'm simply faster than the Colts at a lot of different positions. Defense, offense. I think that is showing. They have some skill, but they got to get more speed. Where are they? Special teams. And their quarterback's perfectly adequate, if inaccurate. But his inaccuracy can definitely improve quite a bit. That's one of the stats you can improve, and the computer does improve it, I'm sure. But they put all their stats on
Atlanta
awareness.
is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back deep to return. Kickoff returned 18 yards. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the hard count. Whip. Watch out. Set.
Rice makes the catch. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's go. Do something.
A dive. The ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
I like to put, as my middle linebacker, one of my fast outside linebackers.
3rd and 5.
Although I got a lot of speed at linebacker, something I went out of my way to find. So maybe I could use my middle linebackers for that. That's a habit I had from Dallas when I was running the Dallas team, and they had DeMarcus Ware. Just always put Ware on the field. It was an easy choice. What's going on? Oh. I forgot that I assigned number 94 to that position, so he'll almost never leave it.
Blue down.
Oh, Sap, get up.
Number 81 with the reception. 1st down.
I'm going to challenge that.
Atlanta is challenging the ruling of completed pass.
There will be a review of the play.
1, 2.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Bullshit.
Completed pass, the player had control of the ball.
I apparently can get like updated field art. I haven't done that yet. That is a little more accurate to where the sideline really is. So you can avoid ridiculous things like that.
Let's go. 9 traits.
I'm going to call middle linebacker blitz. You better tackle him when you hit him, dude.
A dive on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Get my top back. Yeah, let's go, baby.
A dive. The ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
Looking for jam cover 1.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Give all you got.
What I like about jam cover 1 is it is a rush 5 with man coverage at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 30-yard line.
But I do have defenders assigned to every pass catcher.
Let's go. Watch the play. We're talking about brilliant.
Well, that didn't help, did it?
A dive with the carry. 17-yard gain on the play.
Look at both. Hey, watch that
I'll
screen.
call timeout.
The defense.
I gotta
calls
change my
timeout.
defense. Strong
1st
blitz.
and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
If you want to call from the strong side, which is that one.
We like to practice.
Come on, guys. Don't let him go under your armpit. Okay, let's see if we can block this. I was talking smack about the Colts, and they struck back. I still think that was a bullshit catch. Oh, I think it was inches for blocking that one. I think I was in position, but then I overran my trajectory.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return. Kickoff return 21 yards. Jones on the return. 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action
Get
pass.
it up. Silver, 53. We got motion.
Even better, the safety comes up already. Heck yeah. Oh, I thought I would do a flip. This guy deserves a touchdown. He's having a monster game. They gotta help that cornerback, dude. I literally thought that they'd be running far more zones, but I think my spread stuff has them wanting to play a lot more man for some reason.
The extra point attempt is
They're
good.
probably playing the zones on first down. We'll see in a bit.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back deep to return. Kickoff return 23 yards.
Cover 1,
The
which
Colts
these two
will
shallow
start the drive
zones.
at the
However,
23-yard line.
I like to take the
1st
guy
and
that
10.
like sap. There's no one really over here. There's that wide receiver, but I'd rather rush him.
Let's go now.
Send him as a pass rusher.
Football.
Go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. My guys were juggling the ball, and then that wide receiver plucked it out of the air. The Colts, man. I was gonna write them off. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of a game in real life. Green Bay
Indianapolis is
Packers,
lined
Brett
up for the
Favre.
kickoff.
Towards the end of his career
Jones
against
back
Peyton
deep
Manning,
to return.
seemed like the first 4 drives for each team had just like 60-yard touchdown bombs.
Kickoff return 23 yards. Jones on the return.
Or should I just try it again? I think that the cornerback on the other side isn't
Will
much
start
faster.
the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hold the look. Silver, 72.
All right, gonna do it again.
28.
Not that, bro.
Texas, 72.
There we go.
Throttle down.
Oh my god. Shouldn't have faked the handoff.
Makes the
That was a waste.
3-yard loss on the play.
It was a waste of time to fake the handoff in that play.
2nd and 14. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Come on. We set it up. You can't stop me.
They're doing something funky over here on the right. I better be careful.
Texas, 53. Texas, 35.
Something like that.
Look it up, baby.
Okay. Jones.
First down, Falcons.
He's having a monster game. Dude, that's like his 4th catch, right? It's just kind of coincidence he was over there. I was intending to look towards the middle, but then those linebackers slid in a way that would totally cover that route and be an interception. But then on the other side of the field, instead of the middle of the field, that post opened up.
Texas, 28. All right, let's go. Bring it up. Under 10. Yeah, you see 28. Get it started. Turn it up now.
Can't say.
Silver.
Yeah, like that.
Everything you got. What's green?
Oh my gosh, I did it. No. I should gotta pay more attention to the clock. That's embarrassing. Because every time I get the ball, I should be able to score a touchdown against this.
Atlanta will be kicking off to start the second half. Jones back to return.
I can't believe I couldn't get a lead. It's ridiculous.
Kickoff return 25 yards.
Crossfire Chuck.
10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ain't no thing.
They have good offensive line.
They soft, man.
Holding on the offense. Number 68.
First and long.
And change it up with
Ball
a
on the
double Z bracket.
16-yard line.
All day, baby.
I feel like that's the wrong guy.
Here we go.
Call it over there.
Watch out.
Maddox getting burned, man.
On the reception. Gain of 30.
It's that
on the
low
play.
awareness. If I can fix his awareness,
First and 10.
he's
Ball on the
an overall of
45-yard
85, but an awareness in the 60s. So if I can fix his awareness, he would probably emerge as like an elite cornerback.
A dive.
Just
on
a
the carry.
die.
5-yard gain.
Hard to tackle
on
because
the
he
play.
throws down the moves.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Will. Two switch check 3. 3 shoot. Set. Move. Hey. Hut. Get.
Dude,
A dive with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play. First and 10.
this
Ball on
guy,
the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Joseph Adai.
Let's go. Be physical. Set. 72. Blue down. No, 1. Let's go. Here I go. Hut. Get it started. Keep the throttle down.
McDowell, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter.
They do a lot of this offensive formation here.
I'm going. Play football. Let's go now.
Oh crap.
Graham on the reception. The result of the play is a first down. First and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
It's too tight end offense, man. It's one of the things I actually struggle against, and that's why I started running it all the time for a lot of my run schemes.
Graham
Because I have a hard time doing my outside linebacker blitzes against it without it's not that the linebackers or the tight ends are so good that they can stop my linebackers all the time, but they definitely slow me down, and I go slower around the corner because of them.
Hold the look. King's right. From the start.
Oh, they picked me up.
A dive. The ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
Dare I call something as bold as a sting pinch?
3rd and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Danny. Regular. Everything you got. You can't stop me. Not today.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he went out of
On the
bounds.
reception.
I got lucky.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Because Maddox missed. I mean, I missed. It was my fault. I don't know if Maddox would have gotten there at all if I hadn't intervened, but then I missed. But that guy still went out of bounds on his jump. Oh,
The
don't
field goal
penalty.
attempt is good.
I hit the place kicker. I mean, I hit the holder.
Indianapolis is lined up.
Son of a gun.
Jones back to return.
All right, it's fair catch it. All right, they nailed me on that last time I did play action at the start of a new half.
20-yard line.
And that guy's still slow. Okay, linebacker there.
Texas 53.
Figures is actually probably going to be open here.
Here we come. Grade 72. All right, now.
Oh my gosh, he came up and made that interception.
Bethea on the interception.
Boy. So here's what I thought was going to happen. I thought I think that's Bethea over there. I expected him to keep backing up and to try to keep up with 86. And that Figures was going to take a cut right here, and then he'd be wide open. Catch it, boom, right there. Instead, and slow enough, that happened. Teaches me, punishes me for not running it. Now my defense is probably tired.
1st and 10. Ball on the
Let's see if we can get that ball back. This quarterback's not that accurate.
Come on. Cleo! Cleo!
Though I haven't seen like a whole bunch of wild inaccuracy or anything.
Incomplete.
Or maybe
pass.
he gets the guys right in the
Graham,
chest
the
if he was a
intended
little more
receiver
accurate.
on the play.
What is this?
2nd and 10.
And a rush
Ball on
6.
the 22-yard line.
Regular.
Let's do that.
Tennessee.
Cover 1.
Keep the throttle down.
A little less risky.
Play hard and fast, baby. There we go, G.
A dive on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Hell, let's just jam middle.
3rd and 2.
Attack the quarterback.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Right slam. Act like you want
Attack the pocket.
Blue down, blue down. Watch each other back.
Yeah, that worked. I had enough guys in their backfield that I hit the fullback, hit the running back, and hit the quarterback. Let's see if we can block this one. Chuck Norris.
Peterson
No, back up.
attempt a field goal.
Got a lousy start because I was almost
It's
offsides.
good.
Okay.
Indianapolis
ridiculous.
is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return.
They've obviously come to play in the second half.
Fair catch made on the kickoff. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They soft, man. Hey, watch that screen.
Let's see if my guys can push their guys backwards. Not quite.
Thomas on the carry. 9-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 20.
Call this one as designed.
Watch out.
Think you know what this is.
You can't stop
Let's see if
me.
Clinton's covered.
Me. We turning it
No.
up.
So they're in a
Watch
zone.
the hard count. Ain't no thing. Watch the snap.
I want you to stay there and block.
Let's go.
I want you to stay there and block.
Let's go. Be physical.
Throws him with the play action. Jones gets open over the safeties. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
I gave myself a bit of a max protection, too, in order to ensure that the really fast pass rushers couldn't get back there. So basically, I ran the ball successfully enough in this game that they are threatened by the run. But you see, there's a lot of blockers, which I need. 39 is going to help slow down this defensive tackle. Okay, did the safety bite on it? Safety did not bite on it. In fact, I would say none of the pass coverage really good on my play action. So it's a good thing I did that protection because no one was really fooled. So that would have been like an easy sack because it takes time when you fake the handoff, and then that means more time for them to get to your quarterback. But even with that, they did like this middle zones with their linebackers, and then they had a single high free safety. And where's the other safety? Oh, so one linebacker drops back to here. Free safety drops back to here. The strong safety stays over here. But by being in the middle of the field, they actually needed, what they should have done is drop back here, and this guy drops back here. They need to do cover 2. They're doing like a cover 1, and they need to do cover 2, and they should know that. Because I'm just blowing by their cornerback on the outside. But, so I'm able to score in this way against their defense, but they've certainly been doing pretty well on offense now.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return.
Oh. Not my best
Kickoff
kick
return,
coverage.
24 yards. Jones on the return.
Two-man under. That's a classic.
The Colts will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's showtime, baby. Stay posted up. Everything you got. Let's go, D. From the start, from the start. Help him, give him help.
Uh-oh.
Incomplete pass. Right, the intended receiver on the play.
So a good thing about two-man under
Ball on the
is it's
36-yard
really
line.
generic and it's very flexible defense. You can definitely call it pretty often. It's not like a defense that gets you beat because of a gimmick or something like that. Like if you, there's nothing tricky about two-man under. It's just one-on-one matchups with a smattering of zones. I only rush 3. That might be the biggest drawback. But I tend to rush guys that are not responsible for coverage. Like if there's no one in their area, or if they're supposed to be in man coverage on a tight end, the tight end's blocking, I'll rush them. Catch that ball, dude. Oh, well. I had a good return setup, I think, but didn't know how to get... Oh, well.
1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Holding. Great.
Holding.
And now they're not going to run the clock.
Number 81.
I was like, okay, we're going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. No.
1st and long. Ball on the 8-yard line.
They're really set up for a pass defense.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Follow, follow, follow. All right, let's go. Cowboy, 72. Bring it up, bring it up. Hey.
Lucky that wasn't picked off. They didn't buy my bullshit at all.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd and long. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go. We're coming to run. It's showtime, baby. Watch the hard count. Lucky, lucky.
Well, you know what that means.
53. Watch the snap down.
Uh-oh. Oh, hell yeah, London. That's a tough catch, dude. There's a guy, like, on him.
25 on the play. The 4th quarter is about to begin. 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Rush in. Keep moving.
Not an easy... Okay. We'll go back to one of my usual formulas. It's a bunch of man. I really thought they were going to play so much more zone.
Lewis on the reception. The result of the play is a 1st down.
So I'll sometimes call goal line like this.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Make sure my wide receivers are getting enough rest.
Let's go, boys. Silver, 35. They don't get nothing. Let's go. 72. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Aren't they gonna cover that area?
Silver, 35. Danny. Silver, 35. Back it up, baby.
Okay, there's just not enough tacklers on the right-hand side, and there's more blockers.
First down, Falcons.
Oh, I'm going to take a second. I'm going to try to start. Well, I only have a 1-point lead. I better score more points before I get smug about running down the clock, because if they get a lead and then I don't have any time, that would be a drag.
You gotta have it, D. Let's go now. Silver, 53. Regular. Lucky. Texas, 35. Play hard and
Try that again then.
Be careful. Watch screen. So we gonna take it.
Oh. Someone lost their 1-on-1 block.
Second and 12. Ball on the 43-yard line.
We're talking about me.
Ah, come on. Oh my gosh.
Makes the interception.
So the safety bit on it, but the cornerback obviously did not. That's a little disappointing.
First and 10.
If I had like overthrown it,
26-yard
with a little bit more of a rainbow arc, that definitely would have been a catch. So I did the wrong kind of throw on that play.
Incomplete pass.
Guys, I need you to use your Velcro hands.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
9 straight. Let's go.
I changed up the play because I didn't like how that cornerback wasn't over that wide receiver. You saw how Haynes got beat there. He's my best cornerback. He just didn't see the guy make the cutback.
One back. Watch your man.
But, you know, he's like a second-year player. He's going to be elite.
A dive on the run. 3-yard gain on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here it comes. Let's go. Get it up.
Ah, can't spin away from me if I surround you.
Loss of 2 on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, baby. All day, baby. Come on. Great pass.
I actually shouldn't have Brady out there. Oh, come on. In fact, let me go reset that. As much as I like Brady, number 94, I now have an elite. Well, he's a rookie, but he's going to be an elite right linebacker. And so I need to reset that so he'll get on the field. This one. Last year I put 94 out there because he was, I mean, my right linebackers were bad. And he's a right defensive end. It's a slightly different position. But this year, I should definitely go with the right linebacker.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Here we go. Here I go. Whip. Hey, let's go 1D. Bring it up. Let's turn it up, D.
Incomplete pass. Jones, the intended receiver on the play.
This double QB spy,
Second and 10.
and I can choose one of these guys as a sort of blitzer. What I don't like about these is I find like sometimes the AI draws 2 linebackers together when they need to be in like separate areas of the field. And then, but unfortunately, sometimes they'll end up like just guarding the same point in space, which isn't helpful. If you take control of one of them, do a little more freestyle stuff.
Third and 9.
I haven't called this play. I don't call this play enough. Now that I have 2 great outside linebackers, I probably should. OLB dog. It's just a rush 5. But if the offensive line makes a mistake, one of them gets through with no problem. Sepultura. Good band. Okay, I think that was kind of a bad punt. And I can run out the clock. Definitely going to try to score. Let's go ahead and go to the 2-minute warning first.
Ball on the 27-yard
Can no one get a holding call, please? Just go to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go, baby. All right, here we go. Come on, man. Come on.
Thomas with the carry. 7-yard gain on the play.
All right, so we have 240 seconds left. But they have 3 timeouts. We'll go ahead and start with attempted a touchdown.
Set. Texas 72. Cowboy 35. Hey.
Just speed again, because I don't think anybody fell for it. I don't think anyone fell for that. Like the safeties didn't, at any rate. But the speed was there. And he's not the fastest guy on my team, 86, but this guy has like a speed of 70, 71. He shouldn't be in man coverage. Okay, so what? Safety, safety, safety. I never see the safety bite on it. This safety immediately is run in to defend that. The other safety on the strong side was too slow to respond. That was probably the problem here. And that max protect really did help right there, keeping all those guys extra back.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ain't no thing. We turning it up. Hey, watch that screen.
Holding on the offense. Number 73.
First and long.
This is boring. I call it all the time. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't know, like just don't hold. Give up the sack. That's got to be an option, computer.
We're talking about brilliant.
Well,
Watch your eyes.
just kind of got lucky there.
Timeout called by the defense. Thomas on the run. 7-yard gain on the play.
So my speed advantage kind of diminishes here in the red zone because
Second and 12.
I don't have the long
Ball on the
distances
18-yard
to,
line.
you know, put space in between me and them.
Hey, like the boot, like the swat. 72.
Don't know what that means. Lick the boot? Okay, so there's only 2 defenders on the left.
Hey, let's go.
First down, Falcons.
Alright. That guy's tired, man. Tired of carrying this team. Definitely gonna wait for the 2-minute warning. I mean,
Ball on the 3-yard line.
I could imagine calling a timeout to arrest the guy, but I would run the clock first.
Hey, watch the ball. Hey, watch the boot. 72. Yeah, you see.
So I audibled into a pass 4 wide, and then I audibled back, and they didn't account for it. Doesn't mean it'll work, because they might slip through my blockers, but that worked that time. All right, now we're going to be up by 8. Is it more optimal to go for 2? I'm up by 7 now, and if I went up by 9, I would end this game. But they wouldn't themselves go for 2 in this, you know. If they score a touchdown, they'll kick an extra point. But if I go for 2 and get it, they would need 2 scores to get into this game.
We turning it up. Silver, 53. Let's go now. Hey, watch that screen.
Oh. Well, it would have been nice if I had gotten that extra,
Atlanta
that
is
2-point
lined up for the
conversion. That
kickoff.
would have definitely buried them.
Jones back
If I had
to
just kicked
return.
one, it would have made it harder for them. But if I had gotten that 2, it definitely would have been game over. And I hate the camera angle change. It's like they're trying to mess me up.
Kickoff return 26 yards. Jones on the return. The Colts will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here I go. Watch the play. Hey, switch. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
You gotta be kidding me, right? Guess not. Save your synergy.
Touchdown Colts.
This game's not over. Alright, let's block this kick. Boo, boo, boo. At least they're gonna kick off. Oh, I thought I got him. Alright, no pressure. So the Colts can score.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff.
Good Lord.
Jones back deep to return.
Okay, no fumbles.
Kickoff return 22 yards. Jones on the return. The Falcons will start the drive at the 23-yard line.
What are they doing? They think I'm going to play pretty conservative. I'll give myself a backup option too. Right now, all I need is a field goal.
By the defense. 1st down, Falcons.
I need like 10 more yards to realistically kick a good field goal.
1st and 10.
5 yards would be,
Ball on the 35.
even 5 yards would be better. I think them in the 35, it's not so good.
Keep it up. Set. Gray, 28. Stay at home. Let's go, dude. All day, baby. Come on.
Oh, come on, 39. Oh my God.
On the carry. No gain on the play. 2nd and 11. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Texas, 28. Texas, 35. Set. Me. Keep the throttle down. We like to practice rules. Hold the look. There we go.
Oh my God, out of bounds. Oh, it's painful. Because he was so open. He was so open. I'm not going to punt it. Come on.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go now. Stay deeper than the deepest.
Okay, number 4 actually has a pretty good chance, but I just threw an interception on a play just like that.
It's all
So
about teamwork.
it's all about teamwork. Okay, they have like a thing going over here. There's 4 defenders on the right.
Not here, not now.
Not easy situation.
We need a rush.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You saved me, number 88.
The interception.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. 9 Velcro.
10. Ball on the
I deserve the
42-yard
booze.
line.
I earned that. I can admit that. Weeberry. Uh-oh.
From the start. Will.
Thank God
Incomplete
that's
pass.
out of bounds.
Jones, the intended receiver, on the play.
So this
Second and 10.
DE contain
Ball on the 42-yard line.
is more like a,
No, stop that motor. They
I'm gonna try to blitz right through like this. All right, I got 1 play left. I'm gonna take a knee. Yeah, officer. That knee.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Texas 35. Hey, watch the screen. Texas all on us, y'all. Set. Get it started. Gray 72. Watch screen.
Where did that speed come from? From 88. I mean that quarterback. Like, oh my gosh. Freaking Colts. Come on, man. Just die.
At the end of regulation, the score is tied.
My dumbass. Fudge.
Atlanta is lined up for
They
the
just need a
kickoff.
field goal to win too, so it's
Jones
particularly
back to
harsh.
return.
It's particularly harsh not to get the ball first in this era.
Kickoff returned 20 yards. Jones
My team.
on the return.
He wants to win. Wham, lurk.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
One back. Let's go. Knock him out. Keep moving. Let us dictate.
Price.
Trying to
on the
force
reception.
fumbles.
5 yards.
Anything I
gain
can do.
On the play. 2nd and 5.
Cover one.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Come on. Here we go. Under 10.
Guys.
Price with the reception. 1st down on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
This is getting to be a pressure situation. And it is a pressure situation, guys.
Let's go now. Watch out. We're talking about real.
Thank you.
A dive on the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
We play sting pinch.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 38-yard line.
We cover one.
Let's go one deep. Round. All on us, y'all.
Stay in cover one.
Let's go deep.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
We do the middle linebacker blitz. No. 2-man under.
Keep that press on him. Let's do our thing. Turn over, baby. Let's go.
Get there. Get him.
Sapp makes the sack. 5-yard loss on the play.
Boom. He had to fight through that block, too, to get there. Let's look at that replay. Big time sack. Just a nice push this guy backwards, get around him. So, 80 was open. He gets open right here, but my linebacker hits him. Hits the quarterback before he can throw the ball, but this guy was really open. That would have been an issue. Maybe that safety's pretty good. Maybe he would have covered that. Don't be a fake. Don't be a fake. Don't be a fake. Hit that guy. Oof. Missed him.
1st and 10.
I think my play action pass mojo is a little worn off right now. What the fuck was my fullback doing?
Thomas on the run. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Fox left. Blue down.
What are they doing?
Let's go now. There we go.
Cowboy, 53.
Where's Jones going?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Here I go.
Ballard, no.
Not today. All day, baby. Come on.
Silver, 53.
Hey. Get me going. Play football.
Hell yeah, Jones. Monster game. Just the monster game for my #1 wide receiver. Is it Thanksgiving?
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Falcons 33, the Colts
Oh yeah.
27.
I tried to put it away with the 2-point conversion. I could not. They did score so fast. Yeah, the new. Oh my God! 455 yards. 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 520 yards, 101 rating. You think other people are jealous? I mean, look at that total. That's like half of the season output in one game. That's ridiculous. I didn't run the ball very much, did I? I did okay. 14 attempts, 4 yards. That was one big sack by Rasby. All the sacks were big. All right, go ahead and save. I'll play one more game, then I'll wrap it up. I know what time it is. That's 2:10. Actually, I'll go ahead and wrap it up now. So I'm going to go ahead and save. That was a good win. Y'all have a good night.